And let's move on to the next topic. And this one is something that I'm really looking forward to, something that has been a long time coming. And that is Mortal Kombat. We have our first look finally. The movie was supposed to come out today, January 15th, 2021. But today, instead, they're giving us our first look while the movie's been pushed back to, I think, April 21st, if I'm not mistaken, of this year. So EW Entertainment Weekly released the first batch of photos for Mortal Kombat, and let's go through them on here. First one up, and that looks to be Joe Taslim from the Raid as Sub-Zero, and Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. Now, according to the article, the movie opens with focused on their clan's rivalry. There's a clan rivalry between Sub-Zero's clan and Scorpion's clan, and apparently this takes place well before either of them get their powers. So as you can see, it's they're not exactly friends. And according to the article, Scorpion is very much a family man. Now I'm forgetting his real name that they gave him. I think it's Hanzo. But anyways, they're gonna dive into Scorpion and Sub-Zero and that rivalry. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll have to forgive me. Okay, like I'm a fan as well. I'm a step above the casual fan, but not exactly a diehard fan here or a expert. But very much looking forward to this. And next up, we got Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Look at Liu Kang, man. Ludi Lin, I gotta admit, looks pretty damn good as Liu Kang. Okay, I was like, is this kid? But hey, as you guys know, in the story, he eventually becomes champion of Mortal Kombat. So they got a young actor. I have to imagine they're going to do several movies, and he'll eventually become the center of the franchise. But as for this movie, I think the center of the story will be this guy right here. And I just had his name, Cole Young. Sorry, Cole Young, played by Louis Tan. Now, there's a lot of secrecy to his character, and the filmmakers have been hinting that they're gonna dive in. Blood is a very heavy presence, not just physically with fighting and fatalities, but also like family and legacy. And if the theories are to be true, it's believed that this guy that Louis Tan is playing, Cole Young, is a descendant of Scorpion. How fucking cool is that? That's awesome. I'm sorry, but I'm just I geek out to some of this stuff, even though I'm not the most knowledgeable. But hey, like, all right, Cole Young, Louis Tan. According to the article, he's a down on his luck MMA fighter who has a mysterious birthmark. That birthmark is actually a symbol of the Mortal Kombat, that you logo that you see, and apparently that leads to a rite of passage to a high stakes tournament. But there you go, Louis Tan as Cole Young. And next up, this is probably my favorite shot right here. This is Joe Taslim as Sub-Zero. First off, look at that mask. How awesome does that look? Look at the detail. And then you see the blue eyes, and he's using his Sub-Zero powers, his ice powers. And it looks like he's creating an ice dagger. Man, what a shot. Impressive. And Joe Taslim, if you guys haven't seen The Raid, Joe Taslim is awesome. Badass. Check it out. So, all right, next up, Jax. That's right. Metal Arms Jackson Briggs. There he is right there. CGI looks pretty damn good. Um, People online are saying he looks like Steve Harvey. I mean, kind of. I think it's a little bit of a reach, but whatever. The bigger question I have: who's he fighting? Now, in my opinion, looks like Shao Kahn. Look at the armor. Look at what Jax is holding. That looks like a hammer. To the very right of the armor on it on that person's arm looks like part of the beginning of a handle. So again, in my knowledge, I love the games. I've played a lot of them. The only character who has like a large like hammer is Shao Kahn. Would they put him in this movie? Let me know your thoughts. I I could be far off, way off, but hey, I mean speculation, right? That's why we do this. Next up, we have Sonya Blade. And looks like not much has changed, just the 1996 film. Taking down Kano. That's Kano right there. And yeah, looks like she got the better of him. And this is another shot of Kano right here. I'm speculating this is when he meets with Shang Tsung. And look at the detail on his, he gets his laser eye. Yeah, looks pretty gnarly. But overall, hey, these images, I'm impressed. Okay. They're not banking on big names. You don't see like a Chris Pratt in here or Brad Pitt, you know. They're focusing on the fighting choreography, the action, and the story, the mythology of Mortal Kombat. And to me, I'll take that, especially if you're doing an R-rated version. They really want to deliver on the fatalities, which is a fun part of Mortal Kombat. But that franchise, that IP has grown to be a lot more than just that, and I couldn't be more excited. I really wish we would have gotten a trailer. Like I would have liked the trailer on this day since we were supposed to get the movie today. But not bad. I'll take these. But hurry up with that trailer, Warner Brothers.